Hello everyone. Today we're going to be looking at this month in Dragalia Lost since it's August 1st. I have not read it yet. I clicked on it because I wasn't sure how to start the video if I wanted to start on it or this page, but I'm going to start on this page. So we're going to click right into it now. So let's get right into it. Hello, Yuji Okada here, director of Dragalia Lost. I want to start by thanking you for playing for Dragalia Lost. The Doomsday Getaway raid event is currently live. The truth of the situation is getting clearer as the story progresses little by little each day, so please be sure to stick with it and read till the end. The song, Stealth Dance, is sung by Shiki Akoi. Finally, the event adventure Summer Enemy will permanently join your roster if you maximize friendship during the event. You can also use Summer Enemy's conviction obtained during the event to unlock unlock nodes in her mana spiral and unlock new mana spiral circles. Pretty good art of her. This is I think this is just her art. The Agito Uprising Massacre difficulty was added to the Light 2 boss Cayenne. This boss is incredibly tough, but if you manage to clear this battle, you can craft tier 2 6 Agito weapons. I already have a video of that up. Pretty good fight. I liked it a lot. Additionally, Summer Norman, Summer Sonoa, Summer Konohasaki have made their appearance in the Gala Dragalia, which is also live. Okay. This is a lot of last week in Dragalia Lost at the moment. Galaxy also appears in the Summer Showcase when you tap. If you tap when the light flashes during her standard attack, she'll perform a special attack. On top of that, while in Eden mode, an object called Fig will make an additional attacks for her. She's a dagger-wielding adventurer, but she has special attack elements for you to enjoy. So yeah, they did a video of her on the Twitter where she does her new combo string. It's very cool, and her 4-strike is also kind of like a wave shot that comes out, and it goes out pretty far. So, pretty cool unit all in all. Let's, yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm probably going to do a video of her soon, but we'll have to see. Okay. Plans for this month. An Onslaught event will start around mid-August. This event will be set during the Summer Festival and will feature adventurers in special festival attire. You also add one special quest to Dragon Battles, so I hope you're looking forward to it. Okay. So another Onslaught event. The first one wasn't so good. I'm not expecting the rewards to be that good, so I'm kind of only going to play for the story and maybe the Dragon Battles, but hopefully they can fix it the way they fixed Makoto's and Patia's event, because that was actually pretty good. But, so the rewards on those are really low. I wish they would up them. Starting late August, we will revive a Crescendo Carriage Facility event. This story is connected to a Splash Adventures raid event, which was revived in late July, so be sure to play it if you missed it the last time the event was held. Crescendo of Courage. We'll unlock Mana Spirals for Lighted 2 Adventures in late August. Mana Spirals will be unlocked for Hildegard and Juliet, 5-star adventurers who've been in the game since its release. Interesting. I wonder if they're going to add anyone else. These two units are pretty decent. Let me pull up the Dragalia Wiki really quickly. We can look at them really quickly. As far as Hildegard goes, she's a pretty normal healer. And let me see if I can find her on here. I'll put the staffs on. Yep. There we go. Hildegard. As far as axes go, Juliet. So, Hildegard has a pretty normal healing skill. Her second skill is a shield, and it also has regen on it. She was one of the best adventurers when the game started. Now that the game is in its later stages, she's not super good, but she's still pretty good. As far as Juliet goes, Juliet is extremely good. Oh, not very good, actually, sorry. I'm mixing up adventures. I'm thinking of Sona Julieta. Normal Julieta is not that good. Her first skill does about 1200 damage, which is not that great anymore. It used to be really good, but for that SP cost anymore, not super great. And a Domino Spirit, which grants her a defense of 50% and immediate knockback. You don't see this very often anymore, so I'm hoping they'll upgrade the two of these. Both of these adventures are pretty decent for what they did at the start of the game, but now they're not that good. So it's a little unfortunate. Chapter 15 will be added to the main campaign in late August. Chapter 14 was a critical juncture in the story, but Chapter 15 will have various mysteries that lead into the future story threads, and it's connected to the next chapter. It will also feature the prince fighting a certain sibling and dragging once again. Interesting. I wonder which one. Maybe, I don't know. The Shadow Attune boss, Tardis, will be added to the Agito Uprising at the end of August. Standard and Expert difficulties will be added, and Tardis will transform during the Expert difficulty battles. With his addition, we'll have Agito bosses for all 5 elements. Pretty cool. Pretty cool that they name dropped him. I didn't expect them to name drop him already. His name is Tardis. Okay, interesting. I'm super hyped for Chapter 15. I'll probably have a chapter going over the story. I don't really have any theories this time, but I wonder who we're going to be fighting. That's interesting. I can make a video about that maybe. We'll have to see. Draconic Essence. New item called Draconic Essence were added in July update. The 5-star dragons currently available through the summoning have powerful stats and abilities, and they're very important. They're a very important part to upgrading your team. However, it is difficult to obtain the necessary materials to unbind them up until now, which has been a stumbling back point in the game. By making certain dragons easier to upgrade, we hope to increase the number of players who are able to try different content in the game. We plan to increase the number of dragons that can be used to unbind using Draconic Essence little by little over time. We're also planning uses for Draconic Essence, other uses in Draconic Essence for the use in the future. Interesting. We'll share details in the future notification, so please wait a little longer. Dragalia remixes. Okay, here we go. Here's interesting. The Dragalia Remix Summon Showcase debuted in July. As always, the initial 5-star rates were higher than the regular Summon Showcase, but this time adventures and dragons from past Valor Showcase appeared and were featured. We'll continue to use this format in the future, and the Gala and dragons who will appear will change each time. Interesting. Okay, so they confirmed that they're going to do this more than instead of just with Cleo and Mars. So I'm gonna guess the next one's probably going to have Galakat Sith, and if they're doing one every month, doing one every like 2 months, yeah, it's gonna be pretty crazy to like see if there's another gala this month already before the end of the month. We're probably gonna have a Dragon Gala at the end of the month, but now we might even have another one. So that's pretty awesome. Future updates. With the updates at the end of August, you'll be able to use multiple summon vouchers at the same time performing single summons. Okay. Additionally, you'll be able to use the autoplay feature in defensive battle quests during defensive events. Okay. Also, it's still a little early, but Dragalia Lost will celebrate its 2nd anniversary in September. Like last year, there were various promotional events, and we're preparing an event that is related to the main campaign. Okay. I am extremely hyped for that. I know it's about 2.5. I think it's 2 months away now. Probably from when we'd actually get the event, because it's usually at the end of September. But that's super awesome. I loved the first anniversary event. I forget the name, slips my mind right now, but I loved that event. That's one of my favorite events in the game ever, because it was somewhat tied to the story, and actually it affects later chapters in the story completely. But I also really liked how the Fire Emblem event also tied into the story. I think that was super cool as well. So I really like when they do those types of stories that are quote-unquote canon, because a lot of the events aren't, but most of the Onslaught events have been considered canon based off of Yunen's costume. So we'll have to see what they do with that. Pretty hyped for that. In conclusion, we're giving the player the following items this month. 3 summon vouchers, 10 KL water. The next installment will be around September 1st. Until then, thank you for reading, and continue to play Dragalia Lost. Okay, so all in all, not too much this month. I think they're really just preparing for the new Onslaught event, the new, the rerun of Crescendo of Courage, and the new Agito boss in the story, which is usually what happens. So, if I'm correct, I don't remember, but I'm going to check right now. I don't remember when this event ends. I think it ends on, like, the 10th. Let's see if I can find out when it ends. Okay, so the epilogue is available on the 11th. So, probably what they're going to do is they're going to have this event run till the 10th, and then they're going to have, probably a week of void missions when they have the story out, and then right after that they will do the what's it called, the defensive battle, or the dragon battle, so they called it, with the summer adventures, and then that will probably tie into Crescendo of Courage for the wrap up of the month. So all in all, we're looking at a new event this month, a new story this month, a rerun of a awesome Crescendo of Courage, presumably a login bonus, because the first login bonus was only part 1, and additionally maybe even a Gala remix. As far as the update goes, this doesn't super fit me. I like to do them one at a time. As you've seen in my later, in all my summoning videos, especially on Galas, I usually get 5 stars during the singles, so I don't really want to use multiple at the same time, because then I won't know what I'm going to get. It's just basically using a 10 summon at that point. Although the ability to autoplay features in defensive battles is a necessary. I don't know why this isn't in the game yet, but we'll have to see about that. The fact that they're mentioning the anniversary gives me hope, because I was a little worried that the anniversary might not be super good. People are speculating that Dragalia might be ending one of its final years, but I don't think that's true, if I'm being completely honest. So I'm really hyped for September. But yeah, there's not much to this one, but it was still a good read nonetheless. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.